Let's jump into how the magnetic relationships technique is the answer to you being able to overcome your obsessive thoughts that are making you feel like an addict and feeling like you need to feed that addiction, which feels completely out of your control, and even the physical pain you're experiencing, and finally break free of the prison of your mind, the hold your twin flame seems to have over you, so that you can finally experience your twin flame coming back into your life, no matter how long it's been since you've last interacted. And you're ready to get your twin flame back, or simply regain control of the life you've had and the addiction of your mind that you're feeling right now. So you can go back to the life you've worked so hard to build, or use your experience with my Twin Flame Ascension method to help others on their twin flame journeys as a certified coach, and while having a loving relationship with your twin flame, and stop neglecting the other relationships in your life. Most of what we've been told about getting your twin flame back is completely wrong. If you've heard things such as you need to suffer through a separation phase and surrender to being without your twin flame, or maybe you've been told that you just need to read the power of now and be present, or doing silly self-love mirror exercises, sending telepathic love messages to your twin flame, meditating about your twin flame, trying to manifest your twin flame, getting tarot card readings about your twin flame, cutting the cord with your twin flame, energetic and karmic healing, or anything else, it's not your fault that you've been stuck. The problem is all of these things have actually caused more harm than good because they've been focusing on the wrong problem. These are all the physical effects we experience because of the addiction we're experiencing. Like when you're consumed by thoughts of your twin flame, you stalk them on social media or in person, or when you look outside of yourself for answers, change, relief, or healing, employing techniques such as therapy, emotional clearing, and energetic healing. The real problem? Everyone's approaching it from a physical, fear-based perspective. The reason this doesn't work is because the twin flame journey doesn't happen on the physical level. So all of those things only further feed the addictive energy you're losing control to. The physical level is merely where the effects show up, but the action is occurring within the energetic field that you share with your twin flame, your soul. It's like giving an addict a drug because they're experiencing extreme withdrawals. You're treating the symptom, but as a result, it's only going further to growing their pain and addiction. The reason this doesn't work is because the more you feed the addictive fear-based energy, just like all energy, it grows and expands. But the more it grows, the further it pushes onto your twin flame, causing them to feel suffocated and pull even further away from you. And of course, this results in you feeling even more pain, obsession, and confusion, and the cycle continues. The only pathway to finally taking charge of the addictive feeling of chasing after your twin flame and giving up everything in your life in order to do that is to approach it through the one connection you share with your twin flame, and only your twin flame, your soul. It's as if there's one long unbreakable string that connects your body with that of your twin flame, and no one and nothing else. This string can stretch as far as needed so that you and your twin flame are always connected, even if you're on opposite ends of the planet. This bond is so strong and so sacred that it overshadows any other connection you or your twin flame could make with anyone else, even your children. There's no such string connecting you and your twin flame to anyone else except each other. This is the direct line to your twin flame that you have, that no one else does, and that you do not have with anyone else. It's like an express lane right to your twin flame's heart. You and your twin flame are always connected and can never be separated, despite what it might look like in the physical world. Appearances can be deceiving, and this is a prime example of that. When I was deep in the depths of despair of my twin flame journey, my twin flame blocked me on everything, told me to fuck off, and even jumped into another relationship right away. Until I met my teacher and mentor who taught me what's become the foundation of the magnetic relationships technique, I was hopeless. It seemed like I would never see my twin flame again, let alone have a relationship with him based on how things seemed. But once I started implementing the magnetic relationships technique and my twin flame came back into my life, I realized that what was going on behind the scenes was totally different. Turns out he never stopped wanting to be with me, and he felt devastated without me in his life and was just as confused as I was. The energy just made it impossible for him to physically stay with me. And the more my energy pushed out onto him, the more he felt like he was suffocating. It's not about what your twin flame is doing, saying, thinking, or feeling, or with whom. You're not going to be able to be with your twin flame by stalking them on social media or in person. You're not going to be able to be with them using your mind and sending telepathic messages or meditating or fantasizing about them. You're not going to be able to be with them by texting them or writing them letters or begging them. You're not going to be able to be with them by ingratiating yourself to their friends and family, or by trying to make them jealous by going out with someone else. In fact, all of those things are only pushing them even further away from you physically. They're all based on the premise that you and your twin flame aren't together, when in actuality, you can never be separated from each other. Remember this string? The Get Your Ex Back gurus have devised numerous psychological tactics that I and many of my students have used to try to lure our twin flames back. And it only made us all feel worse by exacerbating the pain and bringing back the feeling of rejection all over again. Very often, sex with an ex works to get them back, if only for the hookup. Not so with the twin flame. Not even the offer of sex can get their attention. Talk about being kicked when you're down, right? Not even swallowing your pride and apologizing for still not really knowing what you did to cause them to leave, followed by begging will work. And those feelings of possessiveness your twin flame had when you were together, your twin flame couldn't care less when you tried to make them jealous now. Those are all just focused on the physical world, what's happening around you. But the twin flame journey is happening on the level of your soul, the level where you're the owner of the only highway to your twin flame's heart. Think about it this way. Your twin flame's heart is your car, and you're the only one with the key to open it and get inside. It's about getting on the same playing field and taking matters into your own hands by using your soul and love energy to transcend the physical and create it in accordance with your desires. If you want to play golf with your buddies, first you have to show up to the correct golf course, and then you take matters into your own hands and win. You can't be with your twin flame in a loving relationship until you get to the place where you come together, where you're always and eternally one. This is why we developed our magnetic relationships technique, which enables you to flip your perspective from the level of your mind and fear-based energy that's pushing your twin flame away to the level of your soul, where your twin flame always and eternally is. Twin flame relationships and all relationships come down to the deep-rooted connection between two people. In the twin flame journey, you're able to connect on the deepest level, your soul. In turning the now repelling nature of that relationship into a magnet, you're able to put an end to your obsessive thoughts and any accompanying physical pain. Stop pushing your energy out onto your twin flame, which stops them pulling away from you and enables your soul to pull them back to you in an energetic space of mutual love, while also being present with others and being able to put your focus back onto your other relationships, business, career, and purpose. Or even turn this divine experience into a business as a certified coach who helps others and prevents them from experiencing the pain, confusion, and general misery that you've experienced. Just like Evie did when she went from being obsessed, depressed, and anxious and struggled with showing up for her patients at her medical practice. But in implementing my magnetic relationships technique, she was able to achieve happiness with her twin flame and be even more present and intuitive with her patients than she had been before she even met her twin flame. Soul alignment is huge and one of the greatest blessings of this journey, because your soul is everything that you desire: love, peace, bliss, freedom, power, truth, abundance, passions, purpose, and of course, your twin flame. When you're aligned with your soul, you're able to step out of your mind. And in order to align with your soul, you must be able to step out of your mind and into your soul. Your soul, you, is the most powerful force that exists in the universe. It's orchestrating everything in your life. Why wouldn't you want to align with its power and everything that you desire? And this is the key to being with your twin flame and finally taking charge of the addictive feelings you're experiencing now, so you can magnetize your twin flame and go back to the life you created, or embark upon new paths and opportunities that will open up for you, like becoming one of our certified twin flame coaches. And whether you choose to be in a physical relationship with your twin flame or not, you'll be able to coach others on their path and enjoy a fulfilling life and career that fits your needs. And whatever's going on with your twin flame physically becomes irrelevant, because as you shift closer into alignment with your twin flame and alchemize your fear-based energy so that it's no longer pushing your twin flame away, the sheer power of your soul transcends all of that and brings your twin flame back to you, allowing you to achieve a calm, peaceful state of love within yourself and with your twin flame, just like Evie has, allowing you to become a magnet and be able to maintain a loving relationship with your twin flame, if that's what you desire, all while keeping your focus on you, your other relationships, your career, and anything else you're passionate about, so that your business is better, your career is stronger, your family is happier, and you're peaceful, fulfilled, and loved. So clearly the magnetic relationships technique and attracting love works. And the magnetic relationships technique alone will help you move toward becoming a magnet for love and magnetize your twin flame back to you and bring a whole new level to your work, other relationships, and yourself in as little as 6 weeks without settling or needing to be separated from your twin flame any longer. But just wait until we get into the bulletproof badass technique in the next lesson. And you see how the combination of the magnetic relationships technique and the bulletproof badass technique works together to accelerate your transformation. So hop on over to the next training where I'm going to be talking about the bulletproof badass technique and how it will allow you to harness the power, the infinite power of your soul on command to take charge of any situation and become the bulletproof, invincible, and unstoppable in all aspects of your life. I can't wait to see you in the next lesson and tell you all about becoming a bulletproof badass. Thanks for tuning in and lots of love.